Hello and welcome to Doom Eternal, the Ancient Gods Part 2. This is the second DLC for this game. It just came out like 5 days ago. I don't know anything about this yet, so let's dig in and see what has become of our dear Doom Eternal. There were pretty significant differences between the first DLC and the base game, aesthetically, at the very least, and let's see where that goes. I feel like they're going to continue with that really hard in this DLC. Really digging into this extra lore that we're creating that is becoming a little less demonic in presentation. I don't know. The war against evil continued as the Slayer resurrected the Dark Lord himself in an act of defiance against the Makers, leaving the heavens in ruins. The Slayer must now survive the treacherous journey to Amora, the capital city of Hell, to face the Dark Lord in ritual combat. Okay, so if you didn't watch, well, give me a second. If the Slayer is victorious, any demons outside of Hell would be destroyed and all connections to the Dark Realm would be severed. If he loses, the Dark Lord and his armies will rule all. So if you didn't watch somebody else play the first expansion, or you didn't play it yourself, it ended with a choice that seemed a little bit brutal, and I'm not sure reasonable, with the Slayer deciding to actually resurrect Satan instead of
No blood can be spilled in this.
Instead of the universe's god. And this is apparently what he looks like. Dark Slayer.
Time will come. If you survive, I will be waiting for you at the city of Amora.
Yeah, real intense eyebrows. I don't know, man. The writing made it harder for me to enjoy the intense eyebrows as this game continued on. We'll see if this expansion can change my mind. I personally did not like that the Slayer decided to resurrect the Dark Lord and take this gamble on what seemed purely like a note of personal vengeance. Cool and all, I guess, but not nuanced the way that I think I quite preferred. Yes, I remember the abilities that I have, mostly. Thank you very much. There's going to be a little bit of me getting used to things again because I haven't played this game.
Power the gate of the room with the Wraith's crystal and pass through to where the Dark Lord resides. He is waiting for you.
It's been a little bit since I have played this game regularly, so we'll get my instincts back up to par. But I did some video testing before recording this to get the frames as good as I can get them, so I'm a little bit familiar. So, this world is looking like the first DLC. It doesn't feel like a Doom location at all. It's very interesting. I mean, there's lore reasons why, but I don't know. It seems more generic, and I don't know that I like it very much. I was personally hoping for a much more, I guess, honestly interesting take on heaven kind of realms in the Doom universe. Like, I wanted there to be, I guess, angels that looked, I don't know, more like what you would expect an angel to look like, yet their intentions were clearly devious and wrong, and kind of play on like religious people that really seem like their morals that they supposedly, how do I get up to there, that they're supposedly following are very good for everybody, good intentions, but you can just tell that they're seeing things a different way and lying through their teeth. Overall, not going to lead to a good situation. Didn't quite get that, though, with the makers looking very demonic themselves. Where do I go? I mean, okay, that worked. I feel like that's a stretch for the first jump that I was supposed to take, but maybe that is where I was supposed to go. Oh, this is very unclear for the first place. Okay. Well, where else would I want to be? Could I go up a different way backwards? There's got to be something over here. Not over here. No, that's definitely where I'm going. That's what my reticle says. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Alright. Not sure exactly how this happened, but what I was actually climbing... Yep, I just go around the side. Alright, I jumped off because I thought that I hit the top. Oh, right. Okay. I mean, that's... I don't need to know about that. I don't think. I mean, that's a thing, sure, but that was a thing in Ancient Gods 1. I guess we're just reminding me. Did I get all of these? Didn't get any of them. That's okay. That's alright, I don't need them. I'll set people on fire. Get my armor the old-fashioned way. Push, so yep. Grappling hook training, okay. This is just full-on Burley swing now. Okay, so one of the things that I heard about this DLC that I'm excited for, optimistically, is there's supposed to be a good number of new enemies added, and there weren't in the first one. Like, they added the Maker Angels, and they were just boring, upgraded versions of the regular, like, drones. I don't know, I found them very unfun. And other than that, all we got was the... Is it called a Spectre now? No, because that's the actual name of the invisible pinkies. I don't remember what it's called, but the Summoner reskin, you know what I'm talking about. And it's not an enemy in and of itself so much as just empowers other enemies. I don't know, it's okay, it's alright, but... Alright, so now we've got fodder zombies that, again, it's not a new enemy, it's just a fodder zombie with a glow that now imparts a empowered effect, which, alright, should be fun. Does it last forever? How long does that fucking last? Maybe it... I should have read that tooltip. I'm a dumbass. But, I guess it just lasts indefinitely once they've been empowered. Because this guy is not giving up. Wow, alright, let me see. Maybe it'll give me that tooltip again and we'll find out for sure. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure the idea then is now there are pink fodders that anytime I kill them, they permanently empower anything around them. So, you can fuck up by empowering the wrong thing. I can't chainsaw the screechers? Oh, no. Okay, well that wasn't a screecher though. I don't think I can chainsaw them maybe? I'm not really sure. think that was everything except the fodders now. So just have to remember that fodders will keep spawning indefinitely. Oh, never mind. Not all of them. Yeah, I'm hoping that we will get to see some like completely new demon designs that I'll hopefully like Doom Eternal's. I really like Doom Eternal's takes on classic enemies, but I didn't like their additions so much. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the gargoyles. They feel more generic to me. And I don't really... They're not a treasured addition to the Doom enemy library, as far as I'm concerned. And then, like... I really appreciate that the Cyber Demon was given a proper form in this game, as opposed to the Cyber Demon that was at the end of 2016, which I did not like. It felt very much like a bridge to Doom 3's style still. And I really disliked how it was a boss fight. And you didn't, like, I much prefer how with the, what are they even called? Now, let me get a proper word for, where do I, aha, here we go, I think. Well, these tutorials, but... okay, where's just my information about the enemies, though? There we go. So, Tyrant. I much prefer how you fight the Tyrant while other things are going on, and you can even fight two of them at once. I find that gameplay so much more fun, in addition to just their design being fucking amazing. Bringing forward of the classic design. So let's see what we have here. So there's a new ambient. There's a new super heavy. Cool. There's a new heavy. And then now there's 3 new fodder, and one of them is... okay, so that's... I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be in the list, so that I could then imagine that all of them will not just be aura changed variants, but let's read how this actually works. Avoid killing it while stronger things are still alive. Oh, it will cause a temporary buff. It's temporary. I don't know what was going on with that Hell Knight then. Maybe that Hell Knight was one of the empowered demons that show up because somebody else died to them at this point. I don't know. But let's go figure out how to open this door. Alright, that's looking pretty suspicious up there. Pretty sus. Green is sus. Ha! That way to climb up is sus. I guess something was over here that I missed then. Yep, okay. Oops, that's not my use button. You gonna open a door for me there, buddy? Or light a fire that opens the door? Is this the new mechanic? Lead the fire dog to the torch? Oh, this was kind of actually in DLC 1, wasn't it? Because this is... oh, it's one of these fights. God damn it. This is fucking difficult. Difficult shit right off the bat. I guess I can't be mad about that. There's only so much space to amp things up in, and I would be upset if the fights weren't more difficult, but man, I hate dealing with these fucking shield guys up close. Let me get my old plasma rifle on my hot swap. How do I even do hot swap again? Okay, so E is my flamethrower. Q is my hot swap. Okay. Alrighty, well, let's go do it, puppers. You know, I did pretty extensive testing that I was going to be able to keep decent frames for this, and I feel like I'm still dropping frames. I feel like, honestly, a lot of the things that were added in the DLC weren't particularly optimized compared to the base game, and I suspect that this cloud is one such thing. Damn, those things move fucking fast like that. Holy crap. Oh, there's a... Yep. You know, it told me that there was a buff totem nearby. And did I listen? Only some. Only some. Oh, it was giving me punchies to deal with them. Well, I did not register and use my punchies. But oh well. What do I have set? Ray. Okay. I want my big stun. Okay, alright. So this is one of the... I was hoping that this wasn't gonna be a whole separate enemy, because again, I don't know, this just seems like I want new things, totally new things. I saw this in a trailer, but the Armored Baron can only be killed after his armor has been destroyed. Use a plasma rifle to slowly break and destroy his armor over time, or shoot his mace when it flashes green to destroy it instantly. The armor will eventually regenerate. Okay, that's just... I'll kill it, but that's just boring. Is that really the only new super heavy I'm gonna get? Like, couldn't we call it something else other than Armored Baron? I mean, that's just fucking lame. He is pretty tough, though. I'll give him that. Pretty threatening enemy. Oh, alright. Well, my smack talk got made to look slightly foolish. But only slightly, because I just didn't quite have the munition for it. Think there's any secrets around here? Well, Nubby's explored, I guess. Oh, that's in a different place. I wasn't expecting to fight another one of those. That's fun. Let's take some chunks out of that. Boy, that is a chunked up tentacle. Can I grapple around that? Oh, it's dead now. I mean, there's a replacement, though. Yeah, I bet I could have grappled around it. do I have on this? Oh, mega gun. That works. I don't really need it though. Let's just do plasma and shotgun for this fella. Man, that's a bunch of shit. I don't have any fuel. I just want to blow one of them up with a really slow and tedious tether. Something that you will find about me is that I pretty much only use super shotgun, and I don't know, occasionally, like I'll play with super shotgun and then just something else on switch that I think is strategic for the time being. I'm very much a shotgun sort of slayer. Potentially to a fault. Doom Eternal does its best to limit my ammo and incentivize me to be switching about and using different things, but the degree to which I do is much more limited now than it was at the beginning of those mechanics being introduced, now that I can carry around maximum capacity. Shotgun shellage. Well, alright. So, I can't George of the Jungle swing under that. Wait, is that just not even active now? That's just not active now. Maybe I could George of the Jungle under it. It seemed I couldn't do a vertical swing. But I guess that's not really how that turned out. I think I'm already maxed out on everything that isn't shotgun. Where's that one up at? Well, okay. Not everything. Where is that one up at, though? Oh, I guess it's right next to my checkpoint. I wasn't expecting it to be right next to it. I thought it'd be more out of the way. Making things more difficult than they are. Oh. Oh. Knock, knock, motherfucks. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Just took me around in a circle, huh? Because there was that. right there all along. You know, playing through the game, I loved that upgrade, that modification for the plasma rifle, but now with as many humongous things as there are to fight, honestly, I'm starting to really like the vacuum ability. They tried to really like bring it into the forefront again, like with the let me get a name for those things while we're at the whole getting names thing. It is no, it's not called. It's not in here. It's called a spirit, and it's in the ambient category. Okay, I guess that's fair for it to be in the ambient category because it's basically a buff totem that floats around and possesses people, but okay. Anyway, I liked that they made an attempt to make this attachment more meaningful by connecting it to the specter, or to the spirit, I mean, but it mostly just feels like, oh man, now I have to bring that shit out when they just force it like that. But for all the big armored nonsenses, I do really like it. Well, here, let me try to use a different weapon for a bit. Let's get out the chain gun. Get a bit more variety in this carnage. Not that I am proficient with this weapon, mind you. Alright, well, we did some other things. Do I have my ammo back? I have some. What was that? Wait, did I kill everything? I accidentally killed everything. It happens. Where is... There it is, on 2, right. It's a weird thing still, for the shotgun to be on 1. And therefore, this would be on 2. Goopy. Alright, well. What is this here for? Oh. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Get out my mini rockets. Must have ran out of ammo, because I don't remember selecting that weapon. Yes, sir. Alright. Well, I killed a bunch of things. I'm not sure exactly what I got for that, because I think this is a side path. Got one of those for it. Alright. Well, give me a second here to decide what to change to. We'll do this. Oh, no, we won't. No, we won't. We won't do that. We won't do that. Boy, I have a serious lack of ammunition right now. All right, well, let's do the classic. Let's do the classic super shotgun and crossbow until it is done. What's that called again? My arsenal, there we go. Ballista, that's what it's called. Well, this doesn't quite seem like where I want to be yet. Maybe there's something through that window that I shoot at? Nope. Well, how do I open that door then? Right, that's how, obviously. How foolish of me. I have no fucking idea what happened there. I guess I just hit the checkpoint at just the right time. Whatever. Let's have a rocket fight up fucking close, because I have nothing else left right now. Oops. Thank you. Now, where am I going here? Oh, okay. Because it looks like I could go to there. But this is all lies, right? It sure is. It sure is! Well then, that's not, no, I don't have a grapple hook on that. Silly, silly. Oh, they kind of have a timer on them too, don't they? The grapple points. Alright, I need to cut something in half. Pretty badly. Over there, huh? Well, if you say so. Okay. Alrighty then. Give me something I can cut in half, please. This'll do, I guess. That's not the weapon I want. There we go. 3 and 5. Doing good on ammo now. Boy, this is a lot of these little fucks. Boy, This is a rough little fighting ground here. Can't jump, can't move very far, just triggered a buff on him, just overall not looking good. Jesus. Alright, let me punch him. I bet I have that. There we go. That helps. Wow. I like the idea of that like altered kind of ground, but it's a bit gimmicky. I think maybe like a monster that threw it out, like a totally legitimately new kind of demon that threw it out might be more fun. But what do I know? I know that I have some extra lives, and I'm apparently going to need them. That's what I know. Oh, and I know that there's one of these. I did not know that actually, but do now, and am glad. Eat my quad damage. Never mind. Never mind. I think that was a quad damage at least. Pretty sure that's what purple is. Alright, we're restarting with all that shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Makes a lot of difference recognizing that power-up is there.
I'm detecting an energy signature from Commander Valen.
Hello, intern. Yeah, I'm kind of fond of that intern. He's a brave little fella. Alright. That works. That was a fun little old school trap, I suppose. Reminds me of older Dooms. Looks like we pretty well got everything in here, so let's see, where am I going now? Right into the open doorway. Sounds to me like a plan. Give me 1 second, I had to check something. And we're back. Hey dude. Hammerman. Hammerman that we didn't really do as much as I thought we were going to do with in the first game. I mean, aside from your kid smashing up some cities.
Curse has been lifted,
You're welcome.
and I atone for my sins.
Alright, so sweet. New replacement for the blade. It was disappointing that the blade wasn't in Ancient Gods 1 at all. I mean, it makes sense like lore-wise, but use the Sentinel Hammer to daze demons and refill your ammo. My. Hammer demons in groups to max me up. Interesting. To fill its meter, glory kill, and weak points. Interesting that you can get it from weak points as well. Nope. Nah. Okay, wait a second. Let me... Let's see, what do I have this on? Yep, that's the right thing. Bonk. Hammer the demons. Press V to daze nearby demons and refill your ammo with the sunlight hammer. Well, I already pressed it before. Oh, but I get to press it again. That's wonderful. Wow. Yeah. That seems pretty good. I don't know about the little jump that we do though. That's a little silly in my opinion, but boy, you sure get a lot. Alrighty. Yup. One of them again. I wonder if it does good damage too. I have a suspicion that it doesn't do good damage. Like it doesn't at all work the same way as the sword, which that's good. I like the mechanic, like it. I was expecting it honestly to be mechanically the same as the sword, just like aesthetically different, and it'd probably be like a bit of an area effect or something, but this is a pretty good way to blend it in. Wow, it's a pretty long stun too. Ah, it kills fodders too. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I like that it replenishes my ammunition without me having to use the chainsaw. That's pretty cool. No, don't have enough. Forgot I can just chainsaw through shields too, that's really useful. Boy, it really wants me to be doing glory kills or weak shots, weak point kills, and I'm just not listening. I'm being very stubborn. Oh shit, and there's a Spectre now. Right, I forgot that that's what was going on in there. Yeah, we're gonna put a... Oh no, we gotta put a stop to that. There we go. Before it gets inside that. Tyrant. Do not want that. It was very fun in the last DLC to fight one of those, though. Alright, let's switch back to some classic rip and tear here. Get a little bit of fuel built up, maybe? Can I get it there? I got a chainsaw. Alrighty. Let's work out these smaller fellas, and then we'll bring the beat down onto these. You know what? I'm actually gonna save the cell ammo for spirits. So we'll just rocket the hell out of these motherfuckers. I think I have a frost bomb, don't I? I don't quite yet. Now I do. Now I can get up close and personal. What's up, my dude? 1v1 me. I'm sad about that. I always like to glory kill the big ones. That is not what my instincts had in mind in that particular fight, I guess. Not what my fingers had in mind. Let me try to actually consciously get some hammer. Hammer time! Feel like that was a way to end that fight. So, big room. Nothing looking particular secrety. Alrighty. I'm satisfied. I suppose, since I've got so much munition recovery now, maybe I'll keep this for weak points. Try to use it as a sniper for a bit, and then just use rockets instead of. Wow. Instead of the rocket mod of that. Stone Imp is resistant to most weapons. It's vulnerable to combat shotgun, full auto mod, and sentinel hammer. Kill it with full auto to gain more. Okay, so if it's susceptible to full auto, I have a feeling that I can just shoot it twice in the face with the double, and that will also do the trick, which is what I'm gonna do, because, like, I know, like, changing weapons is cool and all, but it's a bit much. I like the stone imps, though. That reminds me of old school Doom mods. How many does it take? Holy shit. Jesus. Yeah, that is a very stony imp. Alrighty. Well, let's whip out some rockets then. Not gonna get me to do what I'm told, but I might not just shoot it with the shooting shotgun. I might try to be a little bit more. That was nuts. Okay, so they cannonball at you. That's fun. All right, let's bring the beat down on a couple of them. Let's kind of queue them up in the middle here and see if I can hammer multiple. Come on, guys. Do your flips. Flip over this way. You know you want to. Well, that'll work. There's two of them. Interesting. So I feel like mechanically part of them is to use as grapple points because they jump around the field. That's neat. Ah, I can cut them in half still. They're not that stone. Honk. I don't know, so I gotta say, so far, what do we have here? We have a fodder zombie that has a purple aura added to it. We have a Baron that has armor added to it. And we have a imp that is kind of, you know, stone colored and has really high defense and does an extra move. I don't know. Could have been a variant of gargoyle that can harden skin like a gargoyle. I don't hate it. Because like I said, it reminds me of old school Doom mods, but I don't know. That's what I want from a mod. It's not what I want from a main game. Like, there's a mod for the original Doom WADs that I really love. It's called OMG Weapons, and it adds like 100 weapons and like 100 new monster types. And they're mostly just like palette swapped of existing monsters, mostly. Or with minor changes like what we're seeing here. And I love that, and I would like that for Doom Eternal. That'd be fun. But it's more of a mod thing. Like I'd like that as a mod, but I don't know that I would like that as like that's just how the base game's gonna be now. Having some stone imps and glowing zombies. I don't know. I'm not really willing to call it lazy, because clearly a lot went into this, and this is an expansion, it's free, but Torch of Kings. Lighting it signifies to all, a warrior seeks passage. I gotta say, is I wanted an expansion to the Doom lore so hard. I was so into what I was seeing with this, like, different kinds of architecture. Well, not this actually, but what I was seeing in the trailers of the, like, high technology architecture. I loved that, but it just didn't quite play out well. It just looks to me like Halo.
The corrupted priests forbid the use of this beacon. If there are any remaining free tribes left in Argentinor, all will see this light and know what your mission is here.
We are still a day's walk away from the World Spear.
So, pardon me if I don't remember and this has been explained, but, well, there's a Pokemon. Hey there, dude. Are you my mount? Alright. I don't know if the... Okay. The Doomslayer is riding a Velocidragon. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I don't know how I'm supposed to react to this, because it's like all the cues are I'm supposed to be like, oh, it's so fucking cool. But it's like,
It seems you're not the only one who wants this mission
Doomslayer
accomplished.
riding a dragon
If you
in
defeat the Dark
Halo.
Lord, any demon outside of Hell would be destroyed.
Alright, well, you know what, honestly, I'm gonna say that that is a good place to end this video. So, we're gonna play more of this, but yeah, the Doomslayer now rides Velocidragons.